Well, it's time for the last one in IMSA in 2025. Next weekend we will have the Petit Le Mans at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. We will have 53 cars featured for this race, with all the 4 classes. In this video, I will be introducing all the drivers and teams which will be competing in the last IMSA round at Road Atlanta. How about discovering all of them? But first of all, we will know all the changes for the Petit Le Mans round. For being a 10-hour race, all the GTP and GTD Pro cars must have 3 drivers. Several drivers will be returning to the GTP and GTD Pro teams. Magnus Racing is back in the GTD class. There will be some changes in certain drivers' lineups. Let's begin with the GTD class. Road Atlanta will feature 19 cars in this class, among the 9 different brands. In the Aston Martin, we will see Magnus Racing back to the grid after its last appearance in Watkins Glen. They join Van der Steur Racing and Heart of Racing. With that we will have 3 cars in the GTD. In the number 19 Van der Steur Racing, Rory van der Steur is back in the lineup after missing Indianapolis due to his bike accident. He joins Anthony McIntosh and Valentin Hasiclot. At the team led by Ian James, the number 27 Heart of Racing, no changes compared to Indianapolis. We will have a trio with Casper Stevenson, Tom Gamble and Zachary Robichon. And in the Magnus Racing number 44, the team will have a new driver, Jen Halen. He joins John Potter and Spencer Pumpelly. At GTD, BMW will just have a single car at Petit Le Mans. And this one is operated by Turner Motorsport number 96. In this car, we will have Jake Walker, Patrick Gallagher and Robbie Foley as the drivers. Meanwhile Corvette will have 2 cars featured at Road Atlanta in the GTD class. The first car is the number 13 AWA. Also no changes in the lineup with Ori Fidani, Lars Kern and Matt Bell. In the second car, we will have the number 36 DXDT Racing also with no changes in the lineup. The drivers are Alec Udell, Charlie Eastwood and Sali Yalik. Ferrari will have 6 cars confirmed for the last IMSA round. The first car is the number 021 Triarci Competizione. At the moment, only AJ Muss and Joel Miller are confirmed in the lineup. A third driver is still to be announced because Nicolo Schiro, who was in Indianapolis, will miss the Petit Le Mans due to his commitment with GT World Challenge in Barcelona. At the sister car, the number 023 Triarci Competizione, no changes in the lineup with Onofrio Triarci, Kenton Koch and James Collado, who will be replacing again Alessio Rovera due to his commitments at GT World Challenge in Barcelona. In the number 21 AF course, also no changes in the lineup. The drivers are Alessandro Pierguidi, Lilo Wadu and Simon Mann. In the number 47 Cedula Racing, we will see a different lineup. Roberto Lacorte is back, replacing his son Nicola. Miguel Molina is also joining the crew, replacing Antonio Fuoco due to his commitment in GT World Challenge in Barcelona. Both join Lorenzo Patrese. At Conquest Racing number 34, Mike Skeen is joining the crew, replacing Ben Tuck due his commitments at Barcelona in the GT World Challenge Europe. Skeen joins Manny Franco and Daniel Serra. And the last Ferrari team in the GTD is the number 70 Inception Racing. There's no change in the lineup with Brendan Iribe, Ali Milroy and Frederick Schandorf. Ford will have a single car at Road Atlanta. And this will be operated by Gradient Racing with the number 66. The lineup will be the same from Indianapolis with Joey Hand, Mason Philippi and Till Bechtelsheimer. At Petit Le Mans, we will see 2 Lumbo cars competing in the GTD. The first one is the 45 Wayne Taylor Racing. The drivers are Danny Formal, Graham Doyle and Trent Hindman. And the second one is the number 78 Forte Racing. The lineup has Misha Goikhberg, Mario Farnbacher and Eric Filgueras. Lexus in the GTD class will also only have a single car in Road Atlanta. Operated by Vassar Sullivan with the number 12, the team will have Frankie Montecalvo, Parker Thompson and Jack Hawksworth as the drivers. Mercedes has 2 cars featured for the Petit Le Mans round. The first one is the number 57 Windward Racing. The drivers are Indy Donch, Russell Ward and Philip Ellis. And the second Mercedes is Lone Star Racing number 80. The drivers are Lynn Hodenius, Scott Andrews and Wyatt Brikacek. And finally Porsche, and will have only a single car at Road Atlanta, operated by Wright Motorsports. In the car number 120, the drivers are Adam Adelson, Elliott Skier and Tom Sargent. Ten cars are confirmed at Road Atlanta in the GTD Pro class, with 75 Express not returning for the last IMSA round. BMW is gonna have 2 cars at Road Atlanta with both being operated by Paul Miller Racing. In the car number 1, we will see a trio with Connor De Philippi, Madison Snow, and Neil Verhagen. And the sister car number 48, Connor De Philippi will also be in the lineup, because there will be a lot of BMW drivers at Barcelona on the same weekend. De Philippi joins Dan Harper and Max Hesse. Corvette will also have 2 cars in the GTD Pro class for the last IMSA round, operated by Pratt Miller Motorsports. At the number 3, Danny Juncadella is back and he joins Antonio Garcia and Alex Sims. While in its sister car number 4, who is back is Nico Vahoni. He joins Nicky Katzberg and Tommy Milner. Ferrari, unlike BMW and Corvette, will have a single car at Road Atlanta, being operated by Dragon Speed using the number 81. Giacomo Altoe is back to the team and he joins Davide Rigan and Albert Costa in the 81. Ford will have 2 Mustang cars operated by Multimatic Motorsports at the Petit Le Mans race. In the first car in the number 64, Ben Barker is back and he joins Mike Rockenfeller and Sebastian Priol. And at the sister car number 65, Dennis Olsen is also returning, joining Chris Mies and Fred Vervish. Like Ferrari, Lumbo will also have a single car operated by Pfaff Motorsports. In the Plaid Huracan, the former IndyCar driver James Hinchcliffe is back, joining Andrea Caldarelli and Marco Mappelli. Who also will have a single car is Lexus, being operated by Vassar Sullivan. At number 14, the Andretti IndyCar driver Kyle Kirkwood is returning. He joins Aaron Telitz and Ben Barnicoat. And finally the Porsche AO Racing will be the exclusive team in the GTD Pro. In the Rexy car, we will see the WEC Porsche Penske driver Michael Christensen joining Klaus Bachler and Lauren Heinrich. The Danish driver is replacing Alessio Picariello due to his commitments in GT World Challenge in Barcelona because he's a championship contender. In the LMP2 class, there will be 12 cars featured next weekend for the last IMSA round at Road Atlanta. Beginning with United Autosports number 2. The drivers are Nick Bull, Juan Manuel Correa and Ben Hanley. In the sister car number 22, the drivers are Dan Goldberg, Rasmus Lind and Paul Di Resta. At the number 8 Tower Motorsports, no changes in the lineup with John Ferrano, Sebastian Alvarez and Sebastian Bourdais. In the number 11 TDS Racing, the lineup has Stephen Thomas, Hunter McElrea, and Mikkel Jensen. In the number 18 Era Motorsport, the drivers are Toby Lutke, David Heinemeier Hansen and Oliver Jarvis. In the number 43 Inter-Europol competition, we have Jeremy Clark, Bijoy Garg and Tom Dillman in the lineup. At the number 52 PR1 Mathiasen, we will see one race from Logan Sargent at IMSA. He will be alongside Naveen Rao and Benjamin Peterson. In the number 73 Pratt Miller Motorsports, the lineup has Chris Cumming, James Rowe, and Pietro Fittipaldi. Also no changes in the number 74 Riley, because the drivers are Gar Robinson, Josh Burden, and Felipe Fraga. At AF course number 88, the drivers are the father and son Luis and Matthias Perez Kumpank, alongside the Ferrari hypercar driver Nicholas Nielsen. And finally the AO Racing number 99 Spike. We have the same trio from the Indianapolis round with PJ Hyatt, Johnny Edgar and Dane Cameron as the drivers. And finally the GTP, which is top class in IMSA. Like it was in Indianapolis, there will be 12 cars featured in Road Atlanta because Proton competition will once again be absent. In Acura, there will be 2 cars competing at Road Atlanta, being operated by Meyer Shank Racing. In the 60 crew, the 6-time IndyCar champion Scott Dixon is back, joining Colin Braun and Tom Blomqvist. Meanwhile in the sister car number 93, we have a surprising change. That's because Tristan Vautier is joining the crew alongside Ringer van der Zonde and Nick Yellowly. We will not see Alex Paulo due to him being busy with the McLaren lawsuit. And Kaku Oda will be in Japan competing in Super Formula in where he's a championship contender. Aston Martin will have a single car with the Valkyrie at Road Atlanta. And will be operated by Heart of Racing number 23. Alex Riberas is back to the team and he joins Ross Gunn and Roman De Angelis. BMW in the GTP class will be operated by RLL with 2 cars in the Road Atlanta round. This will be the last race that both BMW and RLL will be competing together. In the car number 24, Dries Vanthoor and Philip Eng will have the returning of Kevin Magnussen in the crew. And in its sister car number 25, Robin Freins is back, joining Marco Wittmann and Sheldon van der Linde. Cadillac will have 3 cars competing at the Petit Le Mans round and will be operated by Wayne Taylor Racing and Action Express. In the 31 operated by Action Express Racing, no changes compared to last round in Indianapolis because we will have Earl Bamber, Frederick Vesti, and Jack Aitken as the drivers. In the number 10 Wayne Taylor Racing, the WEC Cadillac Jota driver Will Stevens is back. He joins Felipe Albuquerque and Ricky Taylor. And in its sister car number 40, also the WEC Cadillac Jota driver Norman Nato will be joining the crew with Jordan Taylor and Louis Delatraz. Lamborghini will have a single car in its last race with the SC63 before the pause in 2026. In the single car confirmed, the number 63, Daniil Kvyat is back, joining Eduardo Mortera and Romain Grosjean. And finally the Porsche, which will have only 3 cars confirmed at Petit Le Mans, with Penske being a factory effort and JDC Miller being the customer team. Beginning with the Porsche Penske, the factory team. In the car number 6, Julian Andlauer will be joining the crew, replacing Kevin Estre. Andlauer joins Matt Campbell and Mathieu Jaminet. And in the car number 7, Lawrence Vanthoor is back, joining Felipe Nasser and Nick Tandy. And in the car number 85 JDC Miller, the customer car, we will have lineup changes. That's because Max Esterson and Neil Yanni will be joining Thymen van der Helm in the crew. Nico Muller will not be at Road Atlanta due to his commitments with Formula E. So guys, these are all the cars and teams which will be competing at Petit Le Mans next week, which will be the final round in IMSA in 2025. In the next few days we will have one more video talking about the IMSA race at Road Atlanta. And if you want to watch more videos about IMSA and WEC, consider subscribing to the channel to not lose them. We see you in the next videos.